Hello there guys, my name is Marco. So on this video what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going outside because I'm going to be making a big giant, giant smoke so I can use it in any of my videos. Okay, so the reason of why I want to make this sort of like a snow feel effect thing is because of the idea that, here's the thing, I always seen like photos, videos, stuff like that where there's smoke involved into them, and I think that looks pretty cool and stuff like that. Also, ignore the sound of that, which is a rooster. I don't know who would want a rooster in their home. Of course, it's like, but is it a rooster or is it I feel like it's a rooster. Yeah, why? It's like every single day it's like, oh, I'm gonna get a rooster just to annoy a lot of people. This is why I don't film outside. Okay, so yeah, so I've seen smoke on videos, smoke on photos, stuff like that, and I always feel like it looks really cool. Sometimes buying certain gear and stuff like that, it's really expensive or anything like that. So I just felt like, you know what, I'm just gonna make my own stuff. Like, I don't have a smoke machine, but I do want to create some sort of like a smoke effect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get things set up and I'm going to basically explain. Also, sorry about that rooster. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys the setup I have, which looks like this. It's like this black fabric. It actually has these drape things and stuff like that. Now, here's the thing. The reason why I decided to do this is because when I light up the smoke, right, I want the background to be black, because when I put it into like Photoshop or After Effects or Premiere Pro, any program like that, and when it comes to like a photo or video, it'll be much easier to mask out smoke, because smoke tends to be translucent. Like, it's not solid like a what's it called, like a pencil or like a cube or something like that. It's very translucent, so that's really difficult to actually do. But here's the thing, here's the problem. When it came to that, I came up with a few problems. First of all, right now the sun is very bright, so I have to like put it right here in the shade, so this will look more darker. And so there's that problem, and also there's a lot of wind, so this thing is moving. And the reason why the sun is a problem, because then this it becomes kind of grayish, and since smoke sometimes is gray, it's gonna blend in with this. I would recommend using a green screen more, but there's that. So I don't know, I'm thinking about, I don't know if I'm gonna film today film it right now, or probably will film it later on when the sun kind of like goes down and stuff like that, or else I have to do it right here. So what I'm gonna do is that I have a few like emails, like letters, paper, stuff like that, that I don't really care, and I'm gonna put them on this right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I feel like you can. There's that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Wait, what the hell is this? Some coupons for prospective savings card. I don't know. So there's that. I'm actually gonna go ahead, put it there, and put a fire, and then after that, the fire is gonna lit up, and then I'll be able to have that. Or if I want, I can also film the fire, but I don't know how that could be possible. So there's that. So I'm thinking about it. I don't know, but I am gonna be using my other camera I have, not this one, because the other camera is really tends to have like a lot of close-up and whatever, and it tends to be really good for yeah, for fire. I wish I could show you guys, but I feel like I left it inside. Okay, so this is the camera I'm going to be using. It's the Canon Rebel T3i, which is a great camera, and it has this lens, which is the kit lens, is the I believe it's the 1.8 by 50 millimeter lens. A lot of people like to call it the pancake lens because it's like pancake. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this because so today is actually day 2. Sorry about the barking, dogs are just making. So here's the thing, I actually decided to do it differently this time. It actually looks like this. I got a different fabric because the fabric that I was using wasn't really that great. These dogs are getting annoying, but whatever. Yeah, so there's that. And I also did it on this side because the wind was blowing. I'm gonna stop right now because dogs won't let me film. So that's how the whole smoke effect thing came about. Now the reason why I wanted to do this smoke ideal thing like this is because I know in the past I made a video talking about how to make smoke with a candle, which is great, but that one is more like for small little surfaces. And to me, I wanted to make something that would be for a larger surface and all of these things, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make it like this, and that's how I decided to do this. For instance, let's say that you're making a sci-fi film and in the first bit of it, it's all black and you're just making sound effects, right? Sound effects to make it feel like you're on a ship and the ship is about to crash down. It crashes down. Now nowhere, it cuts to a scene where you see the ship and the ship is all like with a whole bunch of smoke, right? So you can do something like this, add that smoke in there and kind of make it feel like, you know, and then the ship could be like all made on computer or be a toy ship that you just made to look like realistically like a real big ship or something, like keep that aspect, you know, small little elements like that to play around with. Or you can use it for really other stuff like a building or something like that, or you can use it for like a mountain or just for any form of photos of you know. So that's why. Hope you guys, if you guys know, I'm in a different setup. I always keep changing my setup because I want my setup to be different, to be really cool. I always want to get like this sunset vibe thing, which is great right now. My face is yellow because this is the tone that kind of really fits with my background. Just because if I go with white, look, if I turn off this light, it looks like this, which I really do like how the background really stands out and how like there's this beam of light kind of shining in. But the problem with this is that you don't get to see my face. I look very, very much dark and whatever, and I don't like that. But when I turn it on, it looks like this, which slowly kind of like transition with the background. So there's that. And if I go with white, it looks really washed out, which it kind of brightens it up the background, which I don't want. What I want is just put me, you know, on the bright, not the background. So that's why I went with, if this thing will work, I went with the yellow, you know, so that's why. Yeah, I think it looks great. So that's it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later. Hope you got something out of this video. I'm trying to make much more frequent videos, you know, like I have a video that I recorded it, but I haven't really edited it. I came around and doing that, and I hate myself for it because why am I not doing it? Why am I putting it away? Or sometimes I feel like, you know what, I'm just gonna ditch that idea because I didn't you know, like film it or whatever or anything like that. So I'm gonna, I don't know, I just want to, I don't want to push no videos to the side. I want to get it done, right? So yeah, so bye.